Hi, welcome back, girls and boys. Today, this is the PM class. When I have videos for the PM class, I will note it right here because some parents might get confused or students might get confused wondering, is this for the AM class or the PM class? Today's for the PM class. The AM students, if you'd like to watch this as well, feel free. Today is April the 6th, 2020. Let's go ahead and count to 6 together. Are we ready, boys and girls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Here we have our friend Tom. Howdy, boys and girls. Have you been being good for your mom and dad at home? I know it gets kind of silly there. At least it's starting to be nice outside. I like hanging out with Miss Mio. She let me stay at her house all week. It's a lot of fun with Miss Mio. Thanks, Tom. I like having you here too. Will you behave? I hope so. So we'll have him sit right over here. We're going to change out our calendar, and now we're going to do our ABCs together. Maybe you can help Tom with me. We're getting all stuck here, aren't we? Here we go. Here you go, Tom. Let's sing our song. Are we ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Now we're going to look at some objects. I have 10 colorful balls, and each one represents one. First, let's just take half of them away and see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it matter how I arrange them? What if I arrange them like this? Is it still the same number? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what if I start adding more? What's 1 more than 5? 6. 1 more than 6. 7. 1 more than 7. 8. 1 more than 8. 9. And 1 more than 9. 10. I'm going to separate these a little bit. It might make it easier for us to add 5 and 5 more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. We counted all the way to 10 together. Let's see if everyone's here. We're going to look at our name tags. There are so many of you in 2 different afternoon classes. We're going to go ahead and review everyone's name today. Bennett. Hi, Bennett. B-E-N-N-E-T-T. Now we're going to count his letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the easiest. Same letter 2 times. JJ. 1, 2. Thanks for making that easy for us, JJ. Here's C. Caitlin. C-A-I-T-L-I-N. Hi, Caitlin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's 7 letters. Can we do that one more time, Caitlin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's hear all of you counting. Owen's our next guy. O-W-E-N. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who has more letters? Caitlin had 7. And Owen has 4. You're right. Caitlin has more letters. She has 7. 7's more than 4. Next one. Our fella whose name begins with a vowel. E. E-A-S-T-O-N. Easton. I can hear you laughing. Easton. Hello. How about our next fella? Jax. J-A-X. This is a little bit longer than JJ, but not much. 1, 2, 3. Let's pull up JJ's and compare. What do you say, JJ? JJ and Jax. This has 2 letters. This has 3. 2, 3. So JJ has fewer numbers of letters than our friend Jax. 2, 3. Hi, Chris. C-H-R-I-S. Let's count the letters in his name. First name is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters in the name Chris. Our friend Carson. Hi, Carson. Let's spell your name. K-A-R-S-Y-N. Let's count the letters in your name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great name, Carson. And our friend Evelyn. Hello, Evelyn. Let's spell your name. E-V-E-L-Y-N. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters in Evelyn's name. Hi, Elias. Evelyn and Elias both have names that begin with the first letter E. Evelyn, Elias. Let's say the letters E-L-I-A-S. Elias. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same as the number of digits on your hand, 5. Jessa. Hi, Jessa. J-E-S-S-A. Let's count how many letters there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't we just say 5 letters in Elias? And 5 letters in Jessa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of like our hands, 5 and 5. Kind of like the balls that we counted, 5 and 5. 5 and 5 makes 10. Just like this, 5 and 5 makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hayden. Hello, Hayden. Let's say the letters in your name. H-A-Y-D-E-N. Let's say the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters in Hayden. I saved the longest for last. Does anybody know whose name this is? It's like Chris, but it's longer. It's Christopher. It took up the whole nameplate, didn't it? C-H-R-I-S-T-O-P-H-E-R. Christopher. Let's count how many letters that makes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The longest name of all 3 classes. You won the prize, Christopher. Now we have some great books. We like to work on numbers, shapes, colors in this class. And this book is called Animal Counting 1, 2, 3. Let's learn to count with a little help from these animals. Here's the number 1. 1 jaguar basking in the sun. Here's the number 2. 2 birds sitting in a tree. 1, 2. Now over here we have more. We have 3 lions. There's the number 3. 3 lions staring quite intently. That means they're focused. Let's count the lions. 1, 2, 3. 4 dinosaurs. There's the number 4. 4 dinosaurs looking for their dinner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 honeybees. There's the number 5. 5 honeybees hovering near their hive. Hovering means just staying at the same level, just hovering. Zzz. Can you act like a bee? Zzz. Let's count the bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to 5 is a very good start. Now let's count from 6 to 10. 6 flamingos. You may have seen these in, let's say, the front yard of some people's homes, and they're usually nice, fresh pink, like a bright pink, almost like fluorescent. It's a bright pink color that they have when you see them in the front yards. But sometimes they have them a little bit lighter in books. Here's the number 6, and we have 6 flamingos all balancing on one leg. Let's see if you can do that. Let's stand on one leg. That's going to be hard for me to do since I'm being videotaped. I'm probably going to have to stay seated. Stand on one foot like a flamingo. Now let's count flamingos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 kiwis hunting at night. Let's say 7 together. Here's the 7. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 sheep. There's the number 8. 8 sheep gazing in a field. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're almost to 10. 9 gorillas. Can you pound your chest like a gorilla? Oh, good job. This is the number 9. 9 gorillas climbing from tree to tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've made it all the way to 10. 10 elks. There we have the number 10. A 1 right next to 0. Together it makes 10. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we have Sophie's shapes. Sophie is the giraffe. Sophie sees a clock. What shape is the clock? What shape is that? Is that a circle or is that a square? The clock is a circle. Very good. A circle. Do that with your hand. Your finger sticking out like a circle going round and round and round. Gavin sees a picture. What shape is the picture? Can you see the picture right here? It's a frame, a picture frame. Picture frames come in many shapes. This is the same on all 4 sides. This is a square. Say square. Good job. Josephine has some cheese. What shape is the cheese? Well, it has 3 sides. A tricycle has 3 wheels. That always helps me remember what that's called. I hear Hayden yelling. It is called a triangle. Say triangle. The cheese is a triangle. Lazar and Kiwi choose a book. What shape is the book? Well, let's put on our thinking cap. Can you put on your thinking cap? Let me use both of my hands. Really put on that thinking cap. It's longer on two sides than the other two sides. It's not a square. I think it's a rectangle. Good job. Margot has a toy starfish. What shape is the starfish? I think the name of it, starfish, gives it away. Isn't it shaped very much like a star? Good job. The starfish is a star. You did a super job on all the shapes also. Now, what I would like you to do is if you have any Play-Doh at your house, one thing you can do, you don't have to wait for it to be a school day, is you can get your Play-Doh out and make it into different shapes. Let's say we want to make a circle. You can press it out, and then use the lid See what I'm doing? I'm just pressing the lid into the Play-Doh. And when I'm through, what shape do you think the Play-Doh will be? I bet some of you know. It's not a square. It's not a star. I made a circle, just like the lid. That's a fun thing to do. You may have other things at your home that you could use to press down to make shapes. So Play-Doh is a great toy to have at home. Very educational, especially if you have some toys that you can press onto and make different shapes. So I'd like you to try to use some Play-Doh this week if you have it. If you don't have Play-Doh at home, there are recipes online too to make it with things you might have at home. Here I have a bucket full of fun pictures to see if you know what they are. When it rains and rains and rains, sometimes people will use this to put over their head. What's that called? It is called an umbrella. It keeps the rain off of you. This is a great toy if you have wonderful balance. I don't know that I would be able to stay on it very long because it only has one wheel. It's not a bicycle. A bicycle has two wheels. This just has one. It's called a unicycle. You may have gone to the circus and seen a clown or a performer on a unicycle. They're not real common around here. Somebody's cooking at your house, they'll be using these to flip over eggs or cheeseburgers or get things out of the oven just to test them and or maybe stir up something like Jell-O. These are called utensils. Can you say utensils? So a large spoon or fork or a whisk, those are all utensils. Maybe a parent could take you in the kitchen and show you some utensils and how they work. Utensils. Here's a word. If you're a police officer or a firefighter or in the military, you would be required to wear only special clothes. You're required to wear them when you're working. And this is called a uniform. Will you say that with me? Uniform. Uniform. This is very much like a horse. But if you look closely, out the head, it's like a big bone that's sticking out. And it's mythical, so they don't really exist. It's called a unicorn. Can you say unicorn? That's a fun thing to look at too. They are in stories sometimes. Did anybody notice what letter did all of those words start with? They all started with the letter U. See the red U? U. And if you want to make a U with Play-Doh, that would be a great thing to make. You just roll it out like a snake. Let me show you how to make a U with some Play-Doh. You don't have to use lots. You can have a small amount. And you roll it. What I mean by a snake is like you make it long. If you go like that back and forth in your hands, It'll make it very much like a snake. And then you can put it on your paper plate and shape it into any letter you like. If you have enough, you could actually make your entire name. See, I wrote the letter U earlier, and now I'm going to just put my Play-Doh right over the letter. There's the uppercase U, and now we'll make a little U. Little U. A big U and a little U. They look identical other than one's a little bit bigger than the other. So there you have it, boys and girls, a big U and a little U. Writing your name is very important, and I want you to practice that every day we have class. If you do not have a plastic sleeve, then just use a piece of paper. Here I have a plastic sleeve and an old envelope. And I wrote my name with highlighter and went around it with marker. Your parents should be able to help you with that. And then you will trace over it, and then you can use it again and again. Let me try. I put my letters right over the top of the highlighter. If your parents want to know how to make one of these name cards, they may go to my video that says task cards. See how I try to stay right over the top of the highlighter? It takes a lot of practice. At your age, it's fine if you're not right on the lines, but you're getting the idea of how to write your name. And then you can erase it and use it again the next time. You have 2 assignments today. And I'm going to see if you can do that. I'll have links below so that your parents can get to these sites quickly. There is a YouTube video called The Good Egg. It's a book that's read aloud, and it's by KROWE, the number 4, kids, and it takes 5 minutes, 21 seconds. And it's a great book. It's very funny about this egg that's interested in being almost too good, and thinks and gets all stressed out and worried until it kind of starts to crack, and then it has to get better, and then it goes back home. So you will enjoy that book, I'm certain. So if you'll go to that book and read that, and then also go to my movement video and exercise with me. You can watch that anytime you'd like. You don't have to just do it on Mondays, but that is your assignment on Monday, April the 6th. So please make sure that you do your 2 assignments. You do the movement video with me, and then you go watch the book read aloud called The Good Egg. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time. I miss you all. Bye-bye.